just gonna walk a little bit, so I just want you guys to just,
excellent.
before we start, just do your own stretches, and I'll take you guys to some cool stretches too, and then we'll get it rolling. I just want to explain something about, my style. It's a little funky. It's hard to find a guy who can even help me build off of it, because, I'm weird like that. Like, I'll give you an example. I can't just throw a jab, cross, hook. I feel weird doing that. So I'll throw a jab, I'll do something funky and throw a cross, and then I'll just follow it up. And the reason behind that is, everyone is unique in their own way. Like, you guys are going to fight or compete at your own way. Everyone has their own unique style. I don't want to change that. If anything, I want to add to it and get you comfortable, right? Because when you're comfortable in your style, I think no one can touch you. And one of the best opponents you can defeat is yourself. And what that means is if you can, pinpoint your weakness, and you master all that, then I think you can beat anybody, right? So we're going to work some combination, just kind of getting your stance. Feel relaxed, move around a little bit. Let me just see how you guys already look. Look comfortable. For the whole time, I want you to visualize somebody in front of you. Not actually somebody, because I don't want you guys to beat each other. But stay nice and loose. You got room. Alright, there you go. Feel comfortable, but still protect yourself. Don't just stand there and think, punch's not going to hit you. That's one of the best things about shadow boxing. You get to imagine someone in front of you, and you get to have fun with it. You can shadow box like this and have fun and be cool and relaxed. And it's the same way when you compete or when you spar. It's always going to be the same like this. Alright, everyone looks like they have a good rhythm. What I'm going to show you guys today is the jab. It's my favorite technique. The jab is like, the color white. You can add anything to it. So you start a jab, you can follow with a cross or anything you want. But I'm going to show you how to manipulate that jab. So everybody just get your stance again, and just pop your jab. Boom. Just do it on your own. And when you throw it, I want you to think speed, almost like you're trying to snap something as fast as you can. So go ahead. Don't let me grab your hand. That's it. If I can grab your hand, that means it's not fast. Right. But make sure it's accurate. That's fast. I'm not even going to hold it. But don't make it a lazy jab, right? There you go. This is not a jab. That's like, I don't even know what that is. Don't do that. Okay. You guys feel comfortable with that, right? Now watch this. So we throw a couple of jabs. All we're going to do, we're going to switch. See that? It's like a dance move. So we're going to go like this. Don't even worry about the jab anymore. Just go here. And just go right back. Let me see it. Okay, I see some of you guys doing this already. I want you to go straight though. Here, and just come right back. So try to do it with me if you can. Ready, go. Boom. And back. Just the front foot. Go. Boom. And back. Again. But we don't want to make it too obvious. Like that, because then they're going to notice, right? So we're just going to go here. Boom. And back. Again. Boom. Again. Boom. And all we're going to do when we do that, right, we're just going to throw the jab with it here. See that? Boom. So it's almost like a Superman jab. We're just going to switch and come right back. Again, go. Boom. And just get your stance back. Again. Boom. And right back to your rhythm. Again. But feel smooth with it, right? When I switch, watch here for a second. When I switch, I guess I do so good, I can't even do it bad. When I switch my feet, right, I really can't even do it bad. I really can't. But when you switch your feet, see, as this foot comes out here, the punch comes with it. So all I'm doing against somebody here is just walking through them. See that? Let's go. Ready? Boom. And back. So throw a couple of jabs. Move your head a little bit as if someone's punching at you. And then when you're ready, boom, you just throw. But get your stance back. Boom. On your own. Set this. 1, 2. You're running for it. I want you to go 1. Oh, okay. Yes. And then one motion. Boom. Yeah. Alright. Not bad. Keep playing. Fight. Not bad. control your feet so you don't slide. Not bad. A little tighter. Nice, that's that. Yeah, ladies, you got it. Wait, you're left, right? So you're gonna do this. You know what? You got it pretty good, like. Stop me, switch. So what's in my door? You're gonna do your right. Your right foot back. And just go here. Right. Switch. Right. Not bad. Okay. Now everybody has gloves? Okay, get your gloves quick. We're gonna partner up. Hopefully you guys trust each other. It's just a quick tap. Right? So try to do at least like 5 or 6. And then your partner goes, but here's the thing. I don't want you guys to just baby it. Right, hands up for a second. I'm not just going to go here. Think about your training. Training is supposed to be fun, right? But at some point in your training, you have to step it up a little. There are levels of training. There's, I'm wasting time. There's okay. There's, that's what's up. And then there's, yeah. See that? So you want to be at least right here. Right? We don't want to be down here. We're not doing it. So get into the mix. Don't knock each other out, of course. We'll play with it. Let's go. Like 5, 5, or 6, 6. Let's go. I'm going to see you get it first. So throw a couple of jabs first, right? And then when you're ready, you're just going to switch. Watch your surroundings too. I know it's a little tight, but watch your surroundings. Yeah, there you go. Someone almost got it already. All right, don't knock him out. What are you doing? Maybe like a couple jabs first. Go ahead and do that. Spin the left. Huh? Spin the left. Yeah. Not too much of this. I don't know if this guy's a bully or not. He is. He is? Yeah, turn it with the switch goes through it. Yeah, it's separated. Yeah, we want to be right, right? Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. Stand a little strong. See the same? You're ready. Even if you're blocked, you're leaving. You got that? See it. Don't shy away from it. Not bad. Get into your own rhythm with it now. Don't just stand there. Move. Get creative with it. Don't let it see it coming. Don't hurt him. The whole thing is to move. Just move. Alright, stop for a second. Just taking you right where you are, right? Someone brought up a good point. They're like, what if the person's southpaw? Even better. Just taking you guys. What I like to do, I like to confuse my opponent. If I can confuse my opponent, then psychologically, I already defeated him. Some people work better off, I'm going to hurt you as much as I can. Great. I think that's just too much work. If I frustrate him, then I take him out of his element, and if I take him out of his element, it makes my job a lot easier. So, I know it's hard, you know, especially if you're a righty to fight lefties. I used to have a hard time fighting lefties. As soon as a lefty comes in front of me, I'm like, what the heck? Right? I feel like I'm out of my element. But one of the secrets about lefties, who's a lefty? They can teach you how to defeat a lefty. The keys to defeating a lefty is right here. They're square. Now you gotta think, lefties, when they come at you, they have to square up. And when they do, boom, anything I want, jab, cross, they're always square. But they're only square for that split second. So what we're gonna do the same thing. You can, all right, you said it, brother, that's fine. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna give you a couple options. I can go here, and I saw someone over there do it. I go here, and I can still come back, see that? It's almost like I'm walking. That's actually the concept of it, I'm walking forward. And then you learn to create a funky rhythm like that, then you can mix it up. So that's one of them, right? We're going to go here, and then, see this foot already? I'm just going to come back with a hook. I like to do it this way, it's a little stronger. This way's fine too. This can be more effective. If you feel comfortable with it, I saw someone over there that's comfortable, you can just, boom, go again. Right? I can switch, and I can go again. You see my foot? Look at my foot. It goes back. you have to know your partner's distance. So let's say I do that move and he's still standing there. Boom, I can throw an elbow too. So it's just measuring distance, know where your opponent is, and then you can exploit on that. So we got one, boom, you can come back, or we can go again if the person's going back. If they're really tight, please don't hit each other with this. You can throw an elbow. Of course, go like, kids, where you at? Don't do that. We got that? So we're here, boom, go over here, boom. And you notice my head is moving back and back. But this is what I want you guys to do. Get a rhythm. Some of us are just standing there. You ready? You go. That's no good. Get into a rhythm with your opponent. What I like to move a lot. Right? And when I'm moving a lot, it's hard for him to read me. And then when I'm ready, I can go. We got it? Let's go. Let's add it. Keep your stance. Don't come out of it. Don't hurt your partner, of course. Have fun with it. There it is. But, are you more of a wrestler, grappler?
I'm stand-up in jiu-jitsu.
Go. That would be perfect. If you feel, you know? You're in there, you're in range. If you took 4 like that, then that's asking for it, which is beautiful.
Cool.
But he knows it's coming, so.
Yeah, right.
Alright, now if you do that, I was here, then you're giving it to him. I have to kind of go. I'm cutting the angle, but I'm still doing it. Mix up to the body, I go here, and move slow. If you don't get it, take your time. 1, 2. Do that. 1. I have to move my feet. Yeah. 1. And step. Up this way. 1. I don't want to do this. Before I do this, I'm going to step. You ready? Perfect. Start here. Switch. Boom. Now step forward. Amen. You got 3 rhythms.
Oh, cool. I like that you can stay, right? Not smother yourself.
Not bad. You're going to throw a hook though, right? My body. And then you back. And then you back. And then it's all one.
At very least, it fucking makes me. Yeah. It's a body shot. Are you around for it? Yeah, I come in the body. And just load up our front.
Now you just got
That's sick, dude.
That's it. Protect that head of yours, man. You know how you girls slap each other. You guys go like this. That's how you guys slap each other. Right. Now, I mean, I can see that from far. It's not bad, but it's too big. Yeah, make it because you're a big guy already. So now you got to cut that down to here. So wherever I want you to get a little closer, then you can go here. Now you cut it in half. Your footwork's a little faster. I know you're big guy. Try it again. A little closer with them, and a little faster transition. Yes. How easy gonna block?
Much faster. That's nice.
My man.
Thank you, sir.
Now I see. Now you just gotta work on your balance right here. Make a small little step. Boom. Yeah. And then when you do it, you're leaning a little bit. See that? Good. Right. And you can still go to the test. Oh, that would have been. That would suck. If you time that right. There you go. Go ahead. Here, it's not bad, but it's not going to be enough. You don't want it to be long, right? Everyone has their own range, so
I'm starting over here. Last time we were using that right hand, go over here, go to the bottom.
Right, switch your feet a little fast, right? A little fast. All right, time. Nice. Just take it easy a couple times. You see this coming from a mile away. I'm gonna fake this one. I'm gonna go here. See, already expects that. Then I can go right into it, right? But I recommend you do that a little further away because it's a long punch. If you have good timing, like we're watching somebody, you can, just transition it here. It's all about distance, right? Like for me, when I spar, I come from a karate background, way back. A big part of it is just timing, precision, executing the move. I would see a target, and I would try to put wherever I want on that target. So if I'm looking at it right underneath here, that's exactly where I'm going to hit. You got to have that timing. Some people fight differently. They throw a lot of stuff, boom, 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 to mix it up to get it in. Me, I like to pick a spot, hit it, right? So we're just gonna take that front one here. Maybe I throw a couple when I'm ready. Here, see? And I like to leave it down a little bit, or you can keep it up. But automatically, see what it does? It makes it here. And then I can come here. Boom. You got that? And the beauty about that one is, if you feel comfortable, you guys can do it. I can go here and then boom, right there. I can mix it up. I can fake again. So every move, you don't want to waste it. If I step back, I hit. If I step here, I hit. Everything I do, I can actually counter off of it, right? So switch, here, and come back. And if you got it good, boom, you can either go here, or boom, here, or add your own stuff, whatever you can do. But those are the first two moves. You got it? Let's go. Let's try it. You're not throwing that jab. You're throwing the jab, but you're not going to throw it when you switch. You're just going to leave it there and come back with the right. Let's go. So you left it. Same thing. So here, switch, boom. And then you just go straight.
I'm still throwing my left.
Yeah, you're going to just throw this guy. Switch. There it is. Now you just got to watch your balance.
What would he throw for a kick?
Anything, it's the same thing. The only difference is the left. It's the same thing. I go here, boom, boom. I can go here, or I can just go here. It's the same thing. You see what happened already? He's a lefty, so you already feel confused. He's a lefty. It's natural.
I got a little advantage to me.
Good, man. That's good. I'm on to you, though. Show that right. So two-step. But you're not throwing this anymore. You could, but we're not throwing it. We're just going to fake it. See? Okay. We're not throwing this. It's alright, don't worry about it. It's natural. That's a good thing. Just go here and step to the right.
Remember, you gotta say that your punches for those kicks.
Now step.
If your punches are really good,
Help you work a little better. What I want you to do is step back a
so
little
when I
bit.
do this, I go straight, my hands to the end here.
Boom.
I'm at the end of my knuckle, which is always gonna hit my shin. I'm gonna hook the knee, you know?
Copy. Ready? One. No. See? stay in the same spot. So use this line here. Stay behind that line. Stay behind it. Yes. Now step over it. Step over, you throw the right hand. Do it again. Stay behind it. Step over. That's it. Do it again. Stay behind it. Step over. One more time. Step a little more forward. Stay. My man. One more time. Stay. Boom. Do it again. First punch, you're not throwing. You're not throwing it. We're not throwing that anymore. We're just leaving it. Boom. We're only throwing one hand. Same thing. Come here. Stay behind the line with your feet. Don't punch. Go. Step over it. Go your right. That's it. Do it again. Stay behind it. Step over it. Start on. Step over it. Boom, right. You got a long arm, you think I know you do.
I like that straight right here. I've been doing this for a while. I think it's
Right here, bro.
Yeah, I do all the time. I usually start the overhand right off the angle and stuff.
I cannot go right overhand. Unless I go here.
Like I don't feel like the traditional. I feel like a straight, but I bring my elbow up and twist it. Yeah. So you get that knuckle, all knuckle.
Maybe that would work for you.
I think I did that one. Boom.
Yeah. I like this.
That's what I did. I had somebody back again.
Oh, nice! Again. Without hurting each other. So you like this guy? Same way you train, like in the bag. Same way you gotta fight. If you train like this on the bag, believe it or not, you will fight like that. It will happen. Now, I'm not saying hurt each other. One of the big things I focus on when doing drills like this is control. You have to be able to learn to control your body. It's the same thing with kicks. It's the same thing with kicks. I have to be able to stop my foot if I'm drilling like that. Sometimes you can pick up the level, but you don't want to be a douche. Well, a bad partner. You don't want to be a bad partner, right? I was going to say Dutch. You don't want to be a bad partner. You always, you want to come back and train and say, yeah, man, that felt good. I want to learn. But it's interesting. Mark actually had the same idea too. I'm watching you guys. Everyone's looking great with it. The problem I don't like is that after we do all that stuff, right? Boom, boom, we go here. See that? That's no good. Because now it's like saying, okay, that was good, right? What you got? You can't do that. So after I do that, boom, boom, and cut the angle. And then do something else if you want. But don't just back up or don't just stay in front of it. And that's how you treat it as if you're sparring over here. So you switch your feet, you get in there, boom. Get out of the way, jab, do something, but don't just stand there. We got that? So now let's add it together, right? Anybody remember it? Who's got it good? I always wanted to do this. I was right where you were, and I was like, please don't call me. I'm watching where they're at. You guys got it pretty good, I think. But this guy, he's been trying to hurt me, man. So you don't know what part Watch you guys. Watching these guys, they turn up a little bit, have good control. So either jab or the cross, right? Woo. Good, but no good. What did he do? He's like, hey man, you like that, right? There you have it. Ah. Okay, not bad. But with one problem. Who saw it? Baker. No. Hit him, man. Get in the groove. Then do it. And then get out. Right? Try it again. Almost perfect. Keep the 90. There we go. Now we're looking like, oh. Woo. Tell your friends about me. All right. You got it? So put it together. Either the jab or 4, flip cross. But make that angle. Let's go. Touch the cross. Like today. That was good, man. I saw that on peripheral. That was nice. Now we just gotta watch the car. It's fast, but we gotta look over here. Good rhythm, man. Nice.
I'm driving over here, huh?
Oh yeah, really? That's so awesome.
We're going to
Alright, not bad, man. I was just saying that I might have to stop. You guys are moving too quick. I want to give away all my moves now. Alright. Now, I'm seeing you guys getting comfortable with this, which is very nice. The idea behind that. It's called foundation. When you have a foundation, then you can build it, right? I start doing stuff like that, you start seeing it coming, I switch it up to round kick, and just, you know, boom, anywhere I want. So now you're thinking outside the box. I love sparring against guys that are unorthodox. For me, I just love being that excitement of not knowing what to expect. That's just me. Because it gets me in the groove a little bit. Now I have to be on the edge a little bit, and then, you know, I look at my timing, yada, yada, yada. But it's about having fun. You gotta have fun with it. I'm looking around the room, some of you guys trying to beat each other up. Most of you guys look like you're having fun, right? So let's move a little off to kicks. I love kicks, man. Kicks are like, me and kicks are like this. And one of the best ways I can teach you how to do this is to learn to use your legs like your hands. If you ever get a chance to spar the bag on your own, learn to spar the bag with your legs only. What that does, it helps your footwork, it helps your explosiveness, builds your accuracy a little bit, but it teaches you how to have that, not only muscle memory, accurate, fast, and your legs are already strong. So now you're working more speed and hitting that bag with a little more power, it's going to get you strong. Then you can learn to use that front kick like a jab, right? Then you can mix it up and do other stuff. Then you learn to pinpoint where you want to hit. One of my favorite kicks. Spinning hook kick, right? Now, what we do this move. This is my buddy. I like my buddy. Me and my buddy go for walks sometimes. I don't want you guys to hurt each other, right? So I'm going to give you guys a really cool way to do it without hurting each other. He's going to stand here, and he's going to stand like this, and he's going to trust me. You trust me? He's going to trust me. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to take my leg, I'm just going to hit him here. So we're going to take our right leg, and we're just going to spin like that. See that? You can see it? I'll do it again. So we're going to spin, boom. Stiff leg. If you do it wrong, it will look like this. What that means is your leg went too fast. I have to see before I can kick. If I see, then I can kick. If I don't see, I don't know why I'm kicking. I might kick too early. So it's a stiff leg drill, and this teaches you how to lock that leg out, because the first part of this kick is to lock. The second part is to pull. Alright? Hopefully you guys don't do the practice. If you ever have a professional bout, knock them out. But here, we're just going to turn and lock our leg. If my partner, however, does not trust me, he keeps his hand up here. And that means he's going to touch. So my right leg is here. I have to spin like, you know, like I'm switching something. See that? If I don't spin on that ball of foot, I might spin on my heel. And then I'm off balance. Look, spin, look, lock. Stiff leg. It's really simple. Look, spin, look, boom. And what I'm doing is I'm looking in the corner of my eye. Boom. If that's too difficult for some of you guys, you don't have the flexibility, which is fine because we're not going high. We can transition it to a spinning back kick. You guys might want to come over here so you can see better. We're just going to turn. And one of the best ways I know how to explain this, might be a little funny. As if you go in the bathroom. Yeah, I gotta go. Now from there, I just boom. Gently, alright? I'm not even gonna go hard. Gotta go to the bathroom. Boom. That's your spinning back. I gotta go. Boom. It's funny, but it works. That's how I remember it. I gotta go. Boom. Got that really well? Boom. But make sure the partner is staying put. I think you trust me, man. Alright? Here. Boom. It's a scary kick. It really is. As you guys know. But just be careful with it. Stiff leg right here. We got it? Before we do this, just stand for a second and just face this way. If you're lefty, you're going to use this foot. If you're righty, you're using this. You're going to spin off this. So switch that bug. Now, I want you guys to spin and try to stay in the same line. Do it with me. So hands here. Spin off the front foot. Stay in a straight line. But don't move, don't go forward. Try to stay right where you are. So if I'm behind this line, I should be behind it again. That's teaching your body how to balance itself. Look, and when you spin, look again, so you don't get dizzy. See? Look. Boom. Keep going. Do it slowly. I don't want you guys to get dizzy. And the best way you know you're doing it right, best way you know you're doing it right, if you're in one spot. If you feel like you're falling, that means your weight is shifted. Boom, like a ballerina. Literally like this. When I know. You're in the same line.